Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the 5 simple solutions to your TikTok not working on iPhone. If the TikTok app is not working on your iPhone, I'm gonna show you the 5 solutions to that problem. So the first and the most common one is an update. Maybe your TikTok app just requires an update. So let's go to the App Store, go to search and search for TikTok. Then click on the app, because even if it says open here, once you click on it, it may say update here. So if it does, click on it and wait until it updates. Once it is updated, see if it works. If it doesn't, then you may want to head into settings, then scroll all the way down to apps and find TikTok. We're doing it because we want to check if all the permissions are correct. So let's find TikTok, and here you can see different things like contacts, live activities, background app refresh, and mobile data. Also, if you have uploaded any video, then you'll see the photos permission as well as the camera and maybe microphone. So these are very important for you to have them enabled, because if you have any of them disabled, then it may be working improperly. Also, the location isn't as important, but also there may be some issues with TikTok if the location is off. So if there's any switcher, make sure it's on. Or if you don't want the live activities, you can disable them. But the background app refresh and the mobile data are pretty crucial. Then the contacts, you can also set it to either anything, honestly. It's up to your preference. But for things like photos or camera, they need to be enabled. And once everything is sorted here, maybe your app will start working. If it doesn't, then a very simple solution that often solves lots of problems is just restarting your phone. So press on the power button and either of the volume buttons, then slide to power off and wait. Wait for 10 to 15 seconds, and after that time you may begin by pressing and holding on the power button until you can see the Apple logo. Once you see it, release the button. And now you can unlock your phone. And once it's unlocked, see if the app is working. If it's not, then you may want to reinstall the app. But before we do that, I need to warn you that reinstalling may log you out of your accounts. So make sure that you know your TikTok account, your login method, because to TikTok you can log in with either the Apple account, the Google account, or by TikTok account. So you need to know with which method you are logged into TikTok, and your email or phone number depending on the login method, as well as the password. This is gonna be crucial because without it you can't really log in later, right? So if you just don't know your password, there is a chance that in the passwords app it will be. I'm not gonna unlock it now, but there you can just find your password. If it's there, then you don't really have to memorize it, just make sure it's there, and you can uninstall the app, but just don't risk it. If you don't know the password, it's not really worth to uninstall it, because you can lose the access to the app. But in order to uninstall it, press and hold on it, then remove app, delete. Now it's deleted, so we can go to the App Store and search for TikTok. Download it here, and once it's downloaded, it will most probably be working. But if it's still not, there's a last solution that I have, which is clearing up your storage, because TikTok needs some free storage on your phone. I know that the app takes up quite a lot of storage, but it also needs a bit more to have to like cache its data in your draft videos, and also the videos that you're currently watching are also being cached in your storage. So you may want to go to settings, then general and iPhone storage, and here you can see that I have 30 gigabytes of storage left. That is quite a lot, but if you have about 100 to 200 megabytes, it may be insufficient. So what you can do is either uninstall one of the apps that you don't use. It can be honestly any that you'd like, but just make sure that you really don't need that app, and you can simply select the app, click on delete app, or offload if you want to delete the app size but want to keep the documents and data of that app, so you can reinstall that app in the future and all your data will still be available. But I'm gonna delete the app fully and it clears up your storage just like that. But if you can't really uninstall any app, then a simple solution is going to the Photos app, because here you probably have some photos that you don't really need. So if there are any, you can just click on select the photos that you don't need, click on the trash icon and delete photos. Also, videos take up quite a lot of storage. Actually, the most storage is being taken by the videos. So you may just find a video that you don't need, select it, delete it, and then it's not yet freed up your storage, because to free up your storage, that photo has to be permanently deleted. But once you delete it, just like I've shown you, it's moved to the recently deleted folder on your iPhone, and it will stay there for 30 days, and after that it will be deleted permanently. So it's great because you have 30 days to change your mind, but also it's not too great because it doesn't free up your storage now. So before we begin with permanently deleting the photos, make sure that these photos are really something that you are sure you want to delete permanently, because there will be no way back. And if you go to the recently deleted folder, you can just view the album by unlocking with Face ID or the passcode. And here you can just select the files that you want to permanently delete and click on three dots, then delete from all devices, and it's deleted. And now your storage will be freed up. Of course, if you delete 2 photos, won't, but if you delete several of them, and especially the videos, then there may be some free space and your app should be working again. If it still isn't, then there are 2 things that are just not dependent on you and you can't fix it. It's either the server's fault and will be fixed in several hours, and it's just like the TikTok server fault, or it's just that TikTok needs to release an update that will fix it, and you just need to wait until that update gets released in the App Store. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.